Got myself a notion, one I know that you'll understand, to set the world in motion by reaching out towards each other's hands. Maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along. One way or another, together's where we both belong. If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, the first time ever we're seeing it eye to eye. Yeah. Woo! If a wall should come between us, too high to climb, too hard to break through, I know that love will lead us and find a way to bring me to you. Don't be in a hurry, think before you count us out. You don't have to worry, I will never let you down. If we listen to each other's hearts, find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, the first time ever we're seeing it eye to eye. Yeah. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. If you're ever lonely, stop. You don't have to be. After all is stolen, I'll beat away from you to me. Look inside and see. If we listen to each other's hearts, God, we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, the first time ever seeing it eye to eye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. Love is why we're seeing it eye to eye. Woohoo! All right. Thank you. Thank you. Aiden Farrell and Brendan Swanson and Jared on guitar and Rustin on drums and Brian on bass. We have a full band today. Woohoo! Oh, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, I am Reverend Helen Velo, and I am the spiritual director here at, well, now we're in an identity crisis, actually. We have One Foot in CSL, which completes on February 2nd, and then we move into Welcome Home. And I am so excited. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the vision later on, since we are also in our theme of the month, which is vision. And first of all, though, I would like to know, is there anybody here for the first time? No. Yes? No? No. Okay. You're all oldies but goodies. Thank you. Not super old. Not old in that way. Because spirit is never old. Spirit is eternal. And it is that constant fountain of youth and energy. Okay, I think I'll move on before I just dig my trenches any deeper. All right. How interesting. Okay. All right, let's get started. We are going to start off with our ritual, and our ritual is to honor all faiths, all religions because they all teach the same thing: love only. To love, to be that incredible consciousness of love and peace and grace and joy and wisdom. So I am going to invite Margaret Ann Snyder, our practitioner of the day, to come on up and to light the candles. And the first one is for Hinduism, which is the world's oldest religion and often described as a way of life. The second one is for Judaism, teaching the oneness of God is spiritual, not physical. Buddhism, embracing the concepts of karma, which is the law of cause and effect, which is what we teach here. And then the next one is Christianity, recognizing the Christ consciousness within all of us. This is what we are born with. This is the essence of who we are. The next one is for Taoism, and the Tao recognizes the importance of harmonizing with nature and balancing yin and yang, the masculine, the feminine. Confucianism. Confucius believed that no one could ever have too much knowledge. And then one for Islam, which is about the submission of the will of God. The shaman traditions, which is the desire to connect with spirit everywhere. And then we honor our First Nations traditions, a tradition that is about regularly giving thanks, another core principle of our teachings, through everyday acts, through ritual and ceremony. And then we have the Baha'i faith, which is the oneness of religion, the oneness of mankind. And then there's one for New Thought traditions, including what we teach here, the science of mind, recognizing that there is an intelligent energy. It is a creative energy of love back and through everything. And then Margaret Ann is going to light a candle for all the many religions and paths not yet mentioned here, of which we would be here for an hour just mentioning all of them, but to recognize and honor each person's tradition and faith. And then a light for you, recognizing your light within that is connected to the light beyond. I will then pass it over to Margaret Ann, who will open us with an affirmative prayer.
Let's take a deep breath, and I invite you to join me in spiritual mind treatment. In this moment right here, right now, that is sacred, I recognize the one light that is steady, infinite, eternal, and it shines in each of us, brilliant, emanating love, knowing peace, being the grace of who we are, being this present light, open, free, steady, gorgeous. We are this divine light, each of us, and together we are the one love, the one peace, the one joy, the one opening where everything is perfect, whole, and complete. In gratitude for this knowing, in gratitude that there is this one light and we are it. In gratitude, I release my word as law, knowing that it is done. Thank you. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you, Margaret Ann. I'm going to invite Aidan up for our invocation song. Take it away, Aidan.
I will surrender that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. I will surrender, 'cause my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let Spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and true and free, as I continue walking in this mystery. There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to walk a higher path each day. And now I know what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I grow stronger every moment, every day. I grow stronger every moment, every day. I grow stronger every moment, every day.
Thank you. Oh. Mm. That was exquisite, Aiden. Thank you. Oh. I'm now going to invite up Margaret Ann, our wonderful practitioner. She also organizes all of our volunteers who do sacred service here and always has incredible words to speak. So the floor is yours.
Good morning, everyone, and everyone online as well. Our affirmation for this month is, I am the architect of my life. I build the foundation of my home, and I choose its contents. For me, the foundation of my innermost home is love, self-love. Choosing its contents is a spiritual practice of self-love when we choose from our individualized strengths and passions. To see ourselves with our inner vision brings awareness of the one presence and of its activity flowing through us. I will admit here to having lost sight of some of my inner vision, or at least my awareness of the aspects of the divine activity flowing through me. This past week, while in an exploratory session with my practitioner, I became aware that my spiritual path needs to include writing and expressing my words. In the past, I've had some awareness of loving words, enjoying the feeling of finding the perfect phrase, or arranging words to pull out the humor in an ordinary situation. This was a deeper dive into my soul. I knew in that moment in my heart that I need to express myself in the art of words, whether it be poems or prose. I need to describe the indescribable, set free stuckness, to shed light on the space left unoccupied by the absent mind. At home in me is the vibration of word. I think by now you get the idea that I love words. I must actually work or play with them every day. It has to be a part of how I see myself. Another part of my vision is dance. I have loved dancing since I learned how at the age of 16. In recent years, dancing has slipped away from me, but now I have a plan. I will bring dance back into my life. I'm going to explore the Zumba class at the senior center near me. At the very least, it will be movement to music. It may not be dancing with the stars, but my light will be grooving with the soul lights of my classmates. The contents of our home in us can be shared with the world or kept private. Perhaps you may do something as grand as opening your own photo gallery, or as intimate as taking pictures of your beloved pet. You may be one of those who know what makes up the wholeness of your own self-vision. Because of everyday trials and distractions, as I said, my vision narrowed, and I found I had become detached from aspects of myself. You may ask, how did I come to rediscover these aspects of my soul vision? By going into the stillness with open questions, such as, for me to be whole, I, or for me to know myself, I, and letting myself with a capital M complete the question. The answer may take some time to become clear, may take more than one attempt. It may come complete instantaneously, or anything in between. I would invite you now to take a moment to ask one of these questions, if you will. Let's visit the stillness for a moment. If it feels right for yourself, close your eyes. Place one hand on your lower belly for grounding, and the other on your heart. Take a gentle breath in and release. Become aware of the love radiating from your hands and the stillness in your body between your hands. In the silence, ask, for me to be in my power, I. Let the feelings and words bubble up to complete the sentence. For me to be in my power, I. And take a deep breath and release. I invite you to fill your home with love. Our foundation is love. I invite you to fill your vision with passion and joy. Our vision is boundless and infinite. It is infinite possibilities of being and doing. I encourage you to be and do what brings you joy. I will close with a quote by Ernest Holmes from his book, This Thing Called You. The Spirit has set the stamp of individuality upon itself and called it you. Namaste. Namaste. And again, we can repeat the affirmation for this month for one last time, perhaps. I am the architect of my life. I build the foundation of my home and choose its contents, if you'll say with me. I am the architect of my life. I build the foundation of my home and choose its contents. Namaste.
I'll take that. You are a wordsmith, Margaret Ann. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. And humor. I know. I pick Margaret Ann up in the mornings, and I usually do it the same way every day. And today I went, I'm not sure where I'm going. And I took a different route. And she goes, do you know where you're going? I'm like, no, I don't. And we ended up going down this road that had so many potholes. I was like, this. And I went, okay, I think I'll get off and go on a straighter route. But, she said, I said, well, how interesting that this month is vision, and I have no idea where I'm going at this minute. Now, for the feature song, you can get up and dance if you want. It is a brilliant, brilliant song by Queen. And, these words, talking about being a wordsmith, Queen, they rock it out. So, Aiden, take it away.
One man, one goal, one mission, one heart, one soul, just one solution, one flash of lightning, yeah, one God, one vision, one flesh, one bone, one true religion, one voice, one hope, one real decision. Whoa, 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 give me one vision. No wrong, no right. I'm gonna tell you there's no black and no white. No blood, no stain. All we need is one world, one vision. One flesh, one bone, one true religion. One race, one heart, one real decision. Whoa, 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 yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah. I had a dream when I was young, a dream of sweet illusion, a glimpse of hope and unity, and a vision of sweet union.
And a dark rain falls.
And my heart it slows. Look what they've done to my dreams. Yeah! Woo! One vision, so give me your hand, give me your heart, I'm ready. There's only one direction, one world, one nation. Yeah, one vision. No hate, no fight, no excitation. All through the night, it's a celebration. Whoa, 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 give me one vision. One, 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 one.
One vision.
One flesh, one bone, one true religion, one real hope, one real
great to have you all here. Thank you. So, these are such incredible lyrics. God works in mysterious ways. Mysterious ways. One man, one goal, one mission, one heart, one soul. Just one sore loser, one flash of light. It should be one solution. That's good job. I don't know. I was reading them and I went, one sore loser, but one solution. I love it. One flash of light. Yeah. One God, one vision. One God, one vision. I mean, wow. What were they on when they wrote this? This is so cool. Because the name of my talk today is Vision Times 3, because when I was thinking about vision, so there's different kinds of vision. There's blurred vision, right? And when I looked up what is the actual meaning of blurred vision, it refers to a lack of sharpness of vision, resulting in the inability to see fine detail. So here's what happens sometimes when we start on a journey to change the way we actually see ourselves. Then when we start to get conscious, sometimes the vision gets blurry. The vision gets blurry. It's like, am I this? Am I this? I don't know. I'm feeling all these feelings, but I don't know what is real. I don't know what is true. So it's hard when we sometimes start on this spiritual journey to really, really be clear. But once we decide in our minds to get a clarity of purpose, what is my purpose here? Then the vision starts to clear, because we're able to really then go, hey, I'm here for a purpose. I'm not just here willy-nilly. I'm not just supposed to be surviving and hanging out and having life happen to me and be a victim to it. No, I'm here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. We're all here for a purpose. And our purpose is unique and individual as each one of us. So when we can start to rise up and to understand that when we start to live from spiritual truth of, I really am love. I really am loving. I really am kind. Which, trust me, I did not get that message growing up from my mother, who anytime I had a hissy fit used to compare me to her eldest sister and say, don't be like Aunt Kay. So I was like, and what does that mean? Oh, that's that you don't want to be like Aunt Kay. Just like, she's mean. I'm like, I'm not mean. I'm just not liking what's going on at the moment. And I want to voice that. But it was like, it took me a long time on this journey to get to that place of like, I am love, and I am loving, and I am lovable, as is each and every person. So when we start to have a commitment to separate ourselves from those old beliefs that we have been told this is who I am, and start to step into spiritual truth, then we can start to see clearly. Also, it's understanding that there is a cosmic mind. There is an intelligent consciousness. Oh, poor guy. Is he okay? Okay, and I don't care if he makes noise. That's fine. The cosmic mind, to understand that it is intelligent, it is conscious, it is creative, with this perfect equilibrium, and that we are part of this cosmic energy field. This is the substance, the source that moves through our being on a cellular level. But we get caught up in all the blurriness, and we forget that order is heaven's first law. That the God of our being is established in divine order, not chaos, divine order. And when we can recognize that and start to download from the divine, then we're not confused. Then we don't look out here, because there is also double vision. Yeah, we can have double vision. Not really. Double. No, you see, the problem is, well, I'll go to the definition first. Double vision, a problem with the eyes that causes a person to see two objects when really only one is present. And what is the only one that is present? Well, metaphysically speaking, the only object present in anything that is in form still came from the same source and substance of all of creation. So what we don't want is double vision of seeing out there, getting caught up in all these circumstances and going, oh my God, look what's happening in the world. And, you know, I mean, if we watch the news, it's like, okay, there's a lot going on in the world. I go away for a week and a lot goes on in the world. I'm like, because I don't watch the news while I'm away. And then I come back and it's like, what? There's this happening, that happening. Yeah, but there's only one thing really happening. And that is the divine expressing through us. And we have choice in whether we get caught in all of those external circumstances and go into fear, or come back into ourselves. Come back in. Come home to ourselves to know that within us is that infinite, creative, intelligent energy. And in each and every moment, if I choose love, then that's what's going to show up. And that's where each of us have free will choice. We have choice in how we choose to bring ourselves to any external circumstances. And once we're clear on our choice, there is no double vision. There's only one thing, one vision. And that is the perfect vision. The perfect vision, which is the having the mental picture, the idea of yourself as who you truly are, that supports you in living your authentic life, your best life. And so, what is that one vision, that perfect, clear vision for yourself that helps you and supports you in pursuing your dreams, to achieve your goals, to live the life of purpose that you are meant to live? And I love, Margaret Ann, how you got so clear that your purpose and your vision is to work with words. Because if any of you have ever heard a meditation that Margaret Ann has written, it is just spectacular. And every word comes together and is crafted so thoughtfully to create your meditations and your poems. So that, for Margaret Ann to really find that, know it, and take ownership of it is a wonderful gift to yourself. And whether you keep that quiet or you put it out there, that's your choice, right? But you living on purpose is a gift to the world, because that changes your energy. And the moment we shift our energy, then the energy shifts around us. And we're in contribution. So yay to you. It's wonderful. I have a quote by Michael de Montaigne, who said, "No wind favors the one who has no destined port. If we want to end up in a certain place, we must consciously choose our destination and consistently hold a vision of arriving there. Vague hoping and wishing will not do it." And we talk a lot in this philosophy about We don't wish for things. We don't hope the best. I hope the best for you, Lena. No, I know the best is happening through you in each and every moment, which is far more powerful and directive and commanding. My word for the year, by the way, is commanding. Not commanding as in a commander, but command, just saying. but that too. But commanding of my spirit, commanding that it moves through me and as me. That is what I meant by that. So going back to Queen's song, One Vision. So give me your hands. Give me your hearts. I'm ready. There's only one direction, one world, and one nation. Yeah, one vision. So Ernest Holmes says, with a penetrating vision, you can dissipate the obstruction, remove the obstacle, dissolve the wrong condition. And so, I invite you. I invite you to come to my workshop on February 15th on the Saturday to get clear on your vision and know the action steps to take it. I also invite you to start creating a vision, a mental picture of who you are, and start saying that every day. I am love. I am prosperous. I am greatness on demand. That would be greatness, G, on, O, demand, D, God. I am. Yeah, like that one? That's good. I can't take credit for it. It's Reverend Dr. James Mellon who came up with that, but it is part of our statement here around really understanding that we are God. We are this greatness on demand, but it's up to us to activate it, right? We are the ones who need to activate it. So, okay, now I'm going to talk about Jesus. I don't usually talk about Jesus, but I got to talk about Jesus here. Because Jesus had a penetrating vision. He had a God-given vision. And it gave him this incredible divine purpose to bring the message that we are the Christ consciousness. So it's not Jesus Christ. It is Jesus of Nazareth, the man who talked about the Christ consciousness that lives within all of us, which is the highest level of consciousness that we can ascend to, because it really does then go align with our mission statement of love only, forgive everything, remember who you are. And he had a purpose. He had a burning enthusiasm for all people to realize that Christ consciousness and the potential within them. And he was so committed to fulfilling this purpose. It gave direction, and this is what our vision does. It gives directions to our thoughts, to our words, and to our actions. So he was so focused on doing what he knew he came to do, to the extent that he was willing to let go of everything else, because he was a man with a mission. And so, what do you need to let go of in your own mind? Some false belief about yourself or the world or relationships or what's happening in the world that doesn't support you in having that clear vision in your mind. And it really does come down to belief. And so when I was away last week, I was away teaching the Hoffman process, and I'm director of teacher training, so I was training 2 candidates. Interestingly enough, because I do work on Zoom with both of them, one was like, I got this. This is going to be amazing. I'm like, great. I'm so glad you have it. The other person was like, oh man, I am so nervous. I am so scared. Now, they've all had equal amounts of training. They are both brilliant and meant to be teachers. Like, that has nothing to do with it. But it was the mindset coming in of like, I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this. And like literally, this person crumbled. I watched the other one she got it. She got it. She sailed through. And they're both brilliant. But the other one, and I went, oh my gosh. And I didn't realize until later on in the week when I was working with them, I went, oh, it was the mindset they came in with that set up the whole course of events for their entire week of what they experienced. And I went, this is a perfect illustration of the power of our mind. And I actually said that to this person. I said, you know what? Look at how you set it up. Look at what you came in with, because you're not owning you are God. You are not owning you are God, and you are here to serve. You are here to be of service to these people that place their life in our hands. And so I actually did treatment with her, and she shifted an incredible amount. But it's like, yeah, we need to be treating our minds consistently. And that was my other aha during the week as I was treating my mind of, I treat my mind in the present moment, right here, right now. I go into prayer in this moment. I had to let go of everything out there, everything that I need to do, and come back into the moment. Who am I in this moment? How do I choose to show up? Treating my mind, and then let it go and step into the next moment. And then if I need to treat my mind again, I do. And sometimes I do. But okay, I need to go back to Jesus ever so quickly because it's not all about me. So back to Jesus. So Jesus, because this man was so evolved and he had studied so much about the principles of the universe, the laws of the universe, it wouldn't be an easy thing for him to just let go of everything. Because he did. He let go of everything. Material possessions, people, things he needed to do, because he didn't have time to devote to stuff management. How much of us devote time to stuff management? Oh yeah. And oh yeah, I could vacuum, I could clean, I could do this, I could watch Netflix, I could do all this stuff instead of staying focused on my purpose, right? Stuff management. Let it go. Let it go. If it doesn't support your vision, then let it go. Let it go. He was a master of knowing when to say yes and when to say no. And that's our work to do. When do we say yes that keeps us aligned, and when do we say no? So keep only what serves your compelling vision, your God-given divine purpose for being here, and release the habits, the beliefs, the ideas that don't keep you aligned. So as we move towards a new vision for this center, I thought about what are the most important factors as we move into Welcome Home and as we create this place that offers so much more than what we've been offering in the past. And the number one thing for me is community. Community, coming together energetically, coming together in music, coming together in connection and laughter and love and support and prayer and seeing the beautiful divine being in each person. Community is number one. Number two, the teachings of metaphysics, the teachings of oneness, that we are not separate. We are all from the same source. And it is time for each of us, everyone actually, not just us, we're not exclusive here, but it's time for everyone to recognize our oneness and shift and change the consciousness on this planet, and to really exude that energy of love. Number 3, it really is about offering a variety of classes and events that just support these teachings and give people the experience to embody these teachings. And then the 4th one for me is community service. To inform, to support, to give back on a local level, but also globally. So those are the 4 aspects that just, for me, in terms of welcome home as we move on up, literally, this is our second last service in this space, that we recognize that as a group of thoughtful, mindful, committed people, we can love radically, and we can love inclusively, and we can embrace our differences at the same time, and we can change the world. So, let's change the world together. Namaste. Thank you. And our song is, well, it goes right on, continues on to what I was saying. It's We Are Family by Sisters in the Sledge? No. Sister Sledge. So as the baskets go around, I invite you to take out what it is you have to offer to the center. Hold it in your hands, bless it, and we will say together, divine love flows through me. Let's say it all together. Divine love flows through me. It blesses and multiplies all that I have, all I give, and all I receive. I am richly blessed, creating a greater and greater flow of abundance. And so it is. All right, Aiden, take it away.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by. Ah, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. Oh, all of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me say for the record, woo, we're giving love in the family dose. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Woo. We are family. Yeah, yeah. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we just begun to get our share of the world's delight. High hopes we have for the future and our golden side. Woo! Even if we get depressed, here's what becomes our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family too. We are family. Hey, hey, oh. I got all my sisters with me. Woo! We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Yeah. We are family.
giving thanks for all that we have received. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, a few announcements. Prayer gathering on Facebook Live. Loving that. See lots of people and pushing their hearts and sending little comments. So 8 a.m. on Facebook, on our Facebook page. Right now it's still CSL Toronto. I do 15 minutes of prayer every Monday morning, so you can hop on for that. And then we have classes start today. Yay! So we have Spirit Breath Meditation at 1. All classes are 45 minutes long. Again, just really connecting to your breath and your body and inviting your vision in so that you can just listen and hear what your highest and best good is for you. At 2 p.m., we have Emotional Freedom Technique meditation with Carrie, who's back in the sound booth there. And if you've ever done EFT, that is incredible work. And then at 3 p.m., we have Philip Allen Jason coming to give a sound bath. He is a sound bath healer. He is also a traditional Chinese medicine acupuncturist. And you're just going to be able to lie there and take in all the sounds of the crystal bowls and the gongs. And he's coming twice a week now. So, oh my God, this is going to be so incredible. All classes are $15 each. There are also packages that you can buy. You can also buy a monthly pass. When you buy your first package or monthly pass, thanks to my dear friend and Linda's dear friend, Barbara Burke, she has donated 5 cartons of her I Am Divine cards to give out to all of you. So when you purchase a class. So wow, what a gift you get, because those cards are beautiful and a wonderful way to every day affirm your own divinity. And then we have, starting next Monday night, 7 p.m. Oh no, wait, I got to talk about Wednesday night and Thursday night. So Wednesday night, a self-love meditation given by me, and then Awaken Through Dance with Karen Brown, which is just all about moving your body, going into that meditative state. Yeah, she's awesome. And then on Thursday night will be Emotional Freedom again with Carrie and another sound bath. Friday night and Saturday night, Michelle Pascal will be here, this incredible meditation teacher who has also co-produced the film with Deepak Chopra, I Am Never Alone, all about suicide prevention and mental health awareness. So on the Friday night, he's going to show excerpts from the film and also give a meditation. Oh my God, his meditations, that will be mind-blowing. And then on Saturday night, he is going to give a vocal concert. And he is known as the medicine voice. I mean, this guy sings with Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know, like he's got some really good connections and he does a lot of cool things. So what an incredible event it's going to be here this weekend. Now, also, if you buy a ticket today through our own debit machine, tickets, instead of being $70 a night, will be $50 a night or $90 for both nights. So today you get a reduction because you are in-house today. So if you are interested, head out to the front. Margaret Ann will be out there and she'll take your card. Sorry, I think I forgot to tell you that. Surprise! I know, you're treating your mind right now. So next Monday night, I am starting 9 Spiritual Principles of Manifestation. And that is an online class from 7 to 9 p.m. And again, you can sign up online. It's on Zoom. So you can attend the class. If you can't attend the class that day, you get sent the recording, okay? So, and then Create Your Vision is Saturday, February 15th from 1 to 4 p.m. Oh my God, I have some incredible experiences to help you get really clear on your vision and the action steps that you want to take. And then, thank you. So, Brendan, Aiden, Jared, Rustin, and Brian, woohoo! Thank you, guys. Thank you, people. And it says Kim on camera, but I didn't find out till this morning. It's actually Carrie on camera. Thank you, Carrie. Cohen on sound. Our Sacred Service team, thank you. I need to say a big thank you to Tasha, whom I now understand sings. As I heard you were singing. And to Scott, and to Derek, and to Ken, and to Ellen, and Spirit Help the other day. Thank you. You should go see upstairs. It is transformed, not finished yet, transformed, and I couldn't have done it without your love and your support and your time and your energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, so it says Margaret Ann's going to be prayer practitioner. I think we'll have another practitioner step in since I think she's going to be busy at the cash machine. And so we'll set that up for you. If you want treatment, go to the back. I know I'll have a volunteer really quickly. And with that, okay, Linda, thank you. And with that, thank you to all of you. Thank you to everyone online. Bless you. And we'll see you next week for our last service in this space. So I'm going to invite the practitioners to come on up, and we are going to finish off the day with Peace is Possible.
All those who say peace is just a fantasy, that people are born to disagree, I say start by bringing peace to your own family and watch it spread beyond where you can see. To all those who say our differences are far too great, that people always need an enemy, I say start by bringing love to your community, and then change the way you think about everyone you see. 'Cause peace is possible when we sing our song together. Peace is possible when we let love lead the way. Peace is possible when we reach out to each other. Peace is possible today. To all those who say the world's too big for me to change, that one little life can't matter much, I say we all have the power of the universe, and all we have to be is the change we want to see. 'Cause peace is possible when we sing our song together. Peace is possible when we let love lead the way. possible today. And if I'm dreaming, what a wonderful dream to share. Let's keep dreaming, 'cause reality's waiting there. Yes, peace is possible when we sing our song together. Peace is possible when we let love lead the way. Peace is possible when we reach out to each other. Peace is possible today. One more time, woo! 'Cause peace is possible when we sing our song together. Peace is possible when we let love lead the way. Peace is possible when we reach out to each other. Peace is possible today. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Have an amazing week.